How to use the breeze rod in Minecraft. The breeze rod is an item that drops when the breeze is defeated, 1 to 2 with an unenchanted weapon, and can be up to 8 breeze rods with looting 3 sword. The breeze is a new mob found in the trial chambers that spawn from the trial spawner. They are an elusive mob as they move quickly and far, throwing wind charges that can deal knockback. The breeze rod isn't in the game yet, but if you turn on the 1.21 update in the experiments when starting a new world, it will. If there are any changes to the breeze rod before the update, I'll have a card on the top right to an updated video. How to use the breeze rod. There are 5 different uses for the breeze rod. The first use is to craft wind charges. A breeze rod can craft 4 wind charges. The wind charges are a ranged weapon that doesn't appear to have a range. It will deal knockback when it hits a mob. When the player throws it, it will be thrown in a straight line, making it very accurate. It can be placed into a dispenser and fired, although it isn't as accurate. The wind charge also can interact with redstone components, turning them on or off. These include levers, buttons, non-iron doors, fence gates, bells, and can break chorus flowers. The wind charge is a really fun weapon to use in the game. The second use of the breeze rod is in the potion of wind charging. The potion of wind charging can be brewed by distilling a breeze rod into an awkward potion. The potion of wind charging can be made into a splash potion with gunpowder distilled, lingering potion distilling dragon's breath, or it can be crafted into tipped arrows with arrows and a lingering potion. The potion of wind charging cannot have the potency increased with glowstone dust or duration increased with the redstone dust. This potion will give the wind charging effect when the mob dies. It will give knockback to the mob and the surrounding mobs around it. It will propel the mob upwards and there will be a white cloud effect. The third use of the breeze rod is duplicating the flow armor trim smithing template. The flow armor trim is a new item. It can be acquired by locating a trial chamber, which is found between -20 and -40 underground in the overworld. The cartographer villager will have a trade for a trial chamber map that will lead you to a trial chamber. If you want to know more about finding a trial chamber, I'll have a card on the top right to a video. If you drink the ominous bottle, this will give you the bad omen effect, and when you're in a 14 block range of the trial spawner, it will start an ominous trial event. The ominous trial will be 15 minutes in duration, and the level will be the same as the ominous bottle. The ominous trial will turn the trial spawners into ominous trial spawners, and when you defeat the total mobs a trial spawner spawns, there's a 30% chance it will eject an ominous trial key. This ominous trial key can unlock an ominous vault. The ominous vault will be surrounded by tough blocks, red candles, red glazed terracotta, and have a turquoise coloring on the side. The ominous vault will be in hard to locate spots in the chamber room in the trial chamber. There's a 25% chance for an ominous vault to eject a flow armor trim smithing template. If you want to know more about the ominous trial, I'll have a card on the top right to a video. Once you have the smithing template in a crafting table, you can duplicate it with 7 diamonds, 1 breeze rod, and the flow armor trim smithing template to get 2 smithing templates. The fourth use of the breeze rod is to craft a mace. The crafting recipe is a breeze rod and a heavy core crafts a mace. The heavy core is found the same way as described previously for the flow armor trim smithing template, except there's an 8.3% chance it will be ejected from an ominous vault. The mace is a weapon that will do increased damage based on how far you have fallen. Also, it will negate any fall damage from the point you hit a mob. The mace is a weapon that can do an unlimited amount of damage. It is possible to one-hit a mob like the warden that has 500 health. There are also interesting enchantments you can put on the mace, like the windburst enchantment that allows you to chain attacks by pushing you up after you've hit an attack, density that increases the damage because the mace already doesn't do enough damage, and breach that reduces the effectiveness of armor. The last use of the breeze rod is repairing the mace durability. A breeze rod can be used in the anvil to repair 25% durability of a mace. The mace has a durability of 250, which is reduced by 1 when used. One thing to keep in mind is that using the anvil will increase the prior work penalty on the mace. This will increase the enchantment level cost each time you have to repair the mace or have to put on any enchantments.